Gün dökümüne git. Gün dökümüne gideceğiz. Şu karşıda. Bizimkiler karşıda. O ne lan öyle? Onun da mı robotunu yaptınız? Doğru gidiyoruz, tamam. Onu alırım, şifalı dereotumu. O ne abi? Buradaki ne? Değerli taş falan mı?
I can get out of this.
Ne oluyor lan? Tırstım. Hocam sizle işim yok.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Kanka bir sağ ol. Hı. Kim onlar? Tavşan mı? Tavşan mı?
Should have brought a cart.
Niye alamıyorsun? Tavşan derisini alamıyorsun. Üretim. Tavşan derisilik bir şey yok zaten şu an. Bunlar bizimkiler ya.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of cards and might against the howling forbidden west.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
Apparently we're entrusting delicate matters to savages now. These are desperate times.
Millet burada sefalet içinde. Burada taştan saraylar, kaleler var. Klasik. Bunlara bakarım. Sende ne var? Bizde 678 mi var? 678. Erent gibi gezeceğiz orada da bunu alırsak. Şimdi satılacak bir şey yok mu ya? Peki kullanılmayan bir şey için satabileceğimiz bir şey var mı? Yok. Biriktiririz daha ya. O bakış ne kız öyle üzgün üzgün. Sonra bir şaşırma efekti. Arena mı burası? Ne bu? Arena. O ne lan öyle?
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of the PROJE.
It's not like this on Meridian. At least, when we know.
Give them time. I'm sure they miss it. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, secure it.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahamas.
I hear the Shattered Point, one of their own. Very well.
Kim bu, deli kral mı var burada?
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Egemen, the one true Sun King.
Diğer güneş kralı ne olacak?
In shadow.
Çocuğun
Whose
ismini
will
unuttum
is
da.
light and whose light is law.
Aa,
I command Lucian's Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
çocuğa bak. Çocukmuş.
By the will of radiant Egemen does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter
Çocuk
who
kral
brings
olmuş.
his head to us shall go a bounty
Anası var herhalde
of
yanında.
500 shards.
Bir Game of Thrones vibe aldım.
Don't you think? Love your hair.
Deli kraldan tut da çocuk filan anasıyla oturuyor tatlı.
You and I need to chat, little huntress.
Bana şu sen
Green
kimsin ya?
tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy.
This is insane.
Quite an
The
impression.
balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Atla buradan. Seksek oynar gibi atladık vallahi. Kimse de görmüyor mu bizi abi burada? Kimse görmedi mi? Uyarmadı mı? Ne yapıyorsun? Bari birkaç kişi öyle efekt verse mesela oyun şeyliği daha artacak, gerçekçilik.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Aynen öyle.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her,
voila,
all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction.
Malfunction.
Arıza mı?
Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Acil durum takviyesini açtı ama.
I underestimated you. So by now,
You can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
Onun dikkatini çekse ne olacak
Last I
ki?
checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Can't be too prepared.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called.
Burası şey ya,
A selection
resepsiyon
of
odası
beverages
gibi.
and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Oturma odası. Allah Allah, çığlık atan ağlayan mı?
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Yenileyin yoksa... Saçma sapan bir şeymiş. Oo, 682 metal parça mı?
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZD-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Kurtarması için Elizabeth'e mi vermişler ama çok kısa süre tabii. Ne dedi, 6 ay mı 16 ay mı dedi. Kurtarabildikleri kadar kurtarmaya çalışmışlar ama olmamış tabii.
Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow.
Bir şekilde kurtardı, böyle kurtardı yani bu. Yine şey oldu, kıyamet gibi.
Kestrels. They got in through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out. If it moves, kill it.
What is this place? A tomb?
Let's get on with it.
Only a little blood. Take another. Hardly a hit for the rightful caution.
Niye vuramıyorum?
Let this bring me victory.
Bu nasıl hassas o?
For the radiant enemies. May this
Buradan gidiş yok. I'll survive diyor. I will survive. Bu niye? Bunun üstüne atlayabilir miyim? Yalnız bu haksızlık. Niye bu kadar az vuruyorum buna? Burada bayağı bir bilgi var bu arada. Bayağı bir bilgi var. Şu üstüne atlayacağım.
Can breathe again.
I'd have them.
Gel koçum buraya.
We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
Silah değil de. Şimdi. Danışman rehberleri. Ya burada adaylar falan var, bilmem ne var.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us.
Nasıl, dur bakayım.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, US Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
Medical dedi.
Intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek. You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, It would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI.
Gaia'da şeyden koymuşlar.
But that's just the core of the system.
Yunan
She will
mitolojisinden
need to be
koymuşlar.
surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself.
Aynen bak, Yunan mitolojisindeki şeyler var.
You'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on fit
Hades var
together.
orada bakalım.
How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible
Güzel anlatıyorsun da
It is
Elizabeth'cim.
within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to keep...
Ortaklık tanımlanamayan tutuklama, tıbbi ötenazi. Oha.
And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answer
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
Bu kadar can verdiğine göre burada düşman var.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Emredersin paşam.
It out with them. What the point?
Anlat, niye anlatmıyorsun lan?
You provoked the
Gelsene lan çakal.
Let this The word of shadow. Guide it through the Am I done?
Abi bunları nasıl döveceğim ben ya? Uğraşamayacağım sizle. Oo.
Out of the path of incoming fire!
Güzel güzel gidiyoruz. Abi ölmeyeyim lütfen. Oh be.
Hello.
Şunu bırak ya.
Zero Dawn. It is odd in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be...
Şimdi üretime gel bakayım. Hala mı yok ya?
I can't spare the weight.
Şimdi orada bir şey vardı. Bir dakika. Sol yukarı sol. Sol yukarı sol. Sol aşağı sağ. Aşağı sağ.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Burayı açtık. Bura açılmıyordu.
Found one. Looks intact.
Niye alamadın metal kapı? Şimdi bunu aldık ama oraya mı koyacağız? Nereye koyacağız onu? Kapının gücünü geri getir. Şuna mı?
That should do the trick.
Tamam, yukarı, sol aşağı. Sol aşağı. Sağ ve yukarı. Yukarı, sol, aşağı. Ha, şu sağ. Sağ. Niye oynuyor ya? Şimdi yukarı, sol. Sol. Bu yukarıda. Sağ aşağı yap şunu. Tamam, bu olmadı mı ya? Öbür taraftaymış o zaman. Yukarı sol. Yukarı sol. Aşağı sağ. Aşağı sağ. Yukarı. Yani çok basit aslında bu da. Şunu bir daha okusana.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow he managed to install an age emitter node backwards.
Her şey tersine döndü.
I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me.
Tamam, çaktım. Aşağı. Aşağı. Bu sağ. Yukarı. Yukarı. Sol aşağı. Sol aşağı. Nasıl ya? Her şey tersine dönmüş derken? Ha, şeyden başlayacağız. Ben çok şey düşünmüşüm. Biraz ayrıntılı düşünmüşüm. Aşağıdan yukarı doğru gideceğiz. Yukarı. Sağ. Aşağı. Sol. Yukarı. Bir dakika. Faro. Ha, dur bakayım. Şöyle mi? Dur şöyle. Tamam, şöyle. Aşağı sol olması lazım o zaman. Aşağı. Dur bir dakika, bura değil. Aşağı sol. Ben bunu yapmamış mıydım ama? Aşağı sol. Aşağı sol yukarı sağ aşağı olması lazım. Bu ya. Şimdi şey geldi. Güç geldi. Oradaki yazıyı ben şey yapmamışım. Dikkat etmemişim. Şurada yazı aşağı doğruydu. Burası mı? Merkezi projeler.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Bunlar nasıl buraya girmiş?
Coming for us! Fear the
Let's take her down.
Here we go.
Lan onu al. İksir çantası dolu ne demek? Gelin hocam gelin. O ölümcül olandan. Ben buradan vallahi seni alırım. Lan 6 tane şeyi varmış bende. Ama öldü.
Or not.
Ney? Yapmasaydın. Niye uğramadım? En baştan başlatma ya. Böyle bir riski niye aldım? Bilmiyorum ama silah elime alır vururum diye düşündüm. Abi ne yapıyorsun? Abi en baştan başlatma ama. Ama bu haksızlık. Oha 2 tane. Tamam en baştan başlatmıyor sanırım. Sanırım en baştan başlatmıyor. Ama yok abi 2 tane şey var.
She's still here.
Gel bakayım buraya. İyi de ben sessiz saldırdım. Gitti, almadı onu.
Too close.
Yine geliyorlar. İyi de abi bu haksızlık ya. Harbi haksızlık.
Thought I found this.
Nothing there. Don't let him sneak away.
Göremiyorum ki.
Keep an eye out.
Ha?
last of them.
Yeah, last of them.
Or not.
Nereden gördü bu arada?
Fall before the
Bir dakika. Bunu alırım o zaman.
For a moment anyway.
Yes. Şunu at şuradan. Bir dakika. Güzel. Etrafta bir şey var mı? Bitki lazım bize.
I'd have to ditch something.
Onu almıyor musun? Aldın, okey.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. It's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. A waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not
think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's more clips.
Careful now.
Oha. Bir saniye arkadaşlar. Kusura bakmayın arkadaşlar. 2 dakika mola verdim hemen. Geçmiş olabilir 2 dakika tabi. Şimdi dışarıda onlar var. Buradan takır takır döşesem. O ne? O bir dakika. Oradan gideceğiz herhalde zaten ya. Oraya boşuna.
The collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenge is
Kes be koçum. Sen bir yat aşağıda.
Farewell, fool. This is for you.
Genç, sakin. Sakin. Lan nasıl? Sus be. Şimdi
in what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
pot bitti ya. Pot verin. Orada niye yeşil bir şey? Alamıyor musun ama? Üretimde bir şey var mı? Abi kaynak domuz kemiği. Bir tane daha domuz kemiği bulursam mükemmel olacak.
Please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message.
Bir dakika şey açmıştım, tamam.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Bir de not defterinde şurada mı? Bunlar sesli. Bir tane şey vardı. Hades protokolü. Onu bulamadım lan. Nerede o? Şurada bir yerde değil miydi? Şurada mıydı? Bir dakika, orada bir şey var.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol.
Yok oluş engelleme protokolü. Şu.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... What? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over.
Tamam.
It does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh titan, getting worshipped by the eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it.
Bayağı bilgi var.
Literally frozen in time.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them.
Yine mi metal kap yok? Kemik verin be.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Orada bir şey var mı? Yok. Ne olmuş oğlum, buralara geçilmiyor.
What would benefit from antilope morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian
Bak
morphologies,
ya.
I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I not functioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good.
Ya bak.
It's very good.
Korkutucu.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you life will have a future.
Milyarlarca, milyonlarca kişi öldü be. Milyon milyar sen. Aa. Senin içinde iyilik mi var diyor. Bir şey mi diyecekti? Dur bir dakika ya. Şuraya da bakacaktım. Bir saniye. Burayı açtım da. Burada bir şey var mı? Buraya bir bakalım.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There.
Gayet duygusuz ve
Satisfied, Ted?
objektif bir şekilde cevap verdi ay.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Sağlamadım. Makine çekirdeği büyük. Onu yalnız almak isterim. Onu almak isterim. Bir şey bırakacağım. Bir şey bırakacağım ama ne bırakayım? Kemikli değil. Ne bıraksam diye. Değer 15, değer 1. Domuz kemiği diyorsun da minik et. Şunu bırak abicim. Bunu al. Bunları alamıyorsun değil mi? Tamam. Odyssey başarısız oldu. Tüm alfalara. Rüzgar geçsin hareketi metrik gücü madde saklı sağlığı gibi tayfası başarmak zorundayız. Artemis'in durumu. Charles Ronson alıcı oluyor Liz, mutluyum eğer bu sözler bir şey dediyorsa onun hayvanlar için görüşmeyecek olursa olalım. Dünyada baktım çok az var. Bundan fazla veya saklamışlar. O güzel, saklanmışlar güzel. Dengeli ve bütün dondurulmuş mikroorganizmanın haşilerini bu dünyayı kurtarmak için herhalde. Bir zamana kadar bunlar nerede peki ya? Kurtulmamış hiçbiri. Kırmaya. Robot her tarafta. Her şey robot şekliyle var. O ne lan? Onlar silah, tamam, arkada kalan silahlar. Başka bir bilgi yok. Önemli olan bu.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch.
O da at onu. 64 GB yalnız ha. Depolama alanı dolmak üzere. Anacığım kim?
Who? Are you really so naive?
Naive.
No who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine.
Makine tarafından yaratılan
But
mı?
what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable.
Vallahi
You're
aldık.
too valuable.
Vallahi aldık bilgileri. Kim o? Bu Eclipse'in başı. Vay şerefsiz. Lan oğlum siz gerizekalı mısınız?
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Aga be.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny.
Aa şeydeyiz.
Until you came along.
Odak orada.
When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I guess even a monster like you can have a glimmer of conscience. You didn't kill me right away. Turn your face to the sun, child. Dressing up murder as religious sacrifice so you could feel better about it?
No. I never doubted the righteousness of killing you. And yet, your words touch close to the truth. In my heart, I deemed the order to kill you unworthy of me. You were just a savage girl. So I thought at the time. Even still, I aimed to kill you, and yet did not. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun.
Hadi lan.
Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then against the cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place. Exactly where it belongs.
Ne saçmalıyorsun ya?
The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device.
Ona dokunma.
And yet, so fragile.
Bilgiler ne oldu şimdi?
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate.
Umarım Silence'a geçmiştir onlar.
Has already been twisted.
O çocuğa ne oldu lan? Bu yerine mi geçti? Burayı aldı mı darbeye bu?
Rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Helis.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the radiance in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Silahım.
They'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this thing. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Ne yapacağım abi?
That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
Üstüne mi? gel gel. Lan. Oğlum bu ne, gladyatör filminde miyiz? Aloy be. Odağım yok. Dondurucu oklar diyorsun. Yapma ya. Artık ya. Abi gitti kaya, tam bana geldi ha. Geldi tam kaya. Kaya geldi tam bana.
On the sides of its head. Something to tell him lift attacks. Freeze can't store on its hips. Kaderini should set it off.
Aa, bu nasıl oluyor? Kaya nasıl denk geliyor onu anlamış değilim.
Hey, guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it.
Those components on the sides of its head, they've got something to do with his life attacks. Freeze cancer on its head. Cryo arrow should set it off.
Nasıl onu alıyor ya? Abi duvara takıldım ya. Gittim duvara takıldım ya.
Hey, guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it.
Freeze canister on its hips.
Aa, duvara takılıyorum. Şaka gibi ya.
On the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its lift attacks.
Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it.
That canister on its belly.
Adam böyle savaşamazsın ya. Dur bakayım, bir agresif gideceğim. Aa, şakala bak. Şakala bak. Agresif gidince bayağı şey yapıyor bu arada. Bir denemek istiyorum agresif.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Yakına sokturmuyor çakal. Yakına sokturmuyor.
Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Those components on the sides of its head, they've got something to do with his lift attacks.
Freeze canister on its head. Cryo should set it off.
Nasıl yiyorum ya? Allah Allah, kaçamıyorum ya. Niye böyle oluyor?
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Those components on the sides of its head, they've got something to do with his lift attacks.
Arkadakileri yıkamadım bu arada ya.
Freeze canister on its hips. Cryo should set it off.
Dondurucu ok bende yok ki. Dondurucu ok, hassas ok, basınçlı ok. Basınçlı ok çıkartayım ama. Aha.
That canister on its belly. Looks
Söküldü. Bir şey söküldü. Dur, basınçlı oktan bakalım bir.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back?
Basınçlı
Now
oktan.
you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Those components on the sides of its head, they've got something to do with his lift attacks.
Yapma be.
Freeze canister on its hips. Cryo arrow should set it off. That canister on its belly. Looks important.
Tüm bileşenleri söküldü bu arada. Tüm bileşenlerini söktü. İyi de bu ne ya? Buna niye işlemiyor? Bir dakika. Kafasında da mı var onun? Lan çık şuradan. Bunu yapma ya. Her şeyi yap, bunu yapma. Şeyde bastım. Basınçla hepsini düşürüyoruz ama.
Hey, guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks. Freeze canister on its hips. Cryo air shoots out of it.
Götüne vuracağım, götüne.
That canister on its belly. Looks important.
Hadi. Ne gidiyoruz ha? Niye gitmiyor? Abi kaçtın ondan. Çabuk. Nasıl olur? Artık be koçum. Şöyle yapsak. Onu göremedim yalnız. Bu değil. Aa, yapma. Yapma bunu. Ulan sonuna gelmiştik. Kaç dakika olmuş bu arada? 2 saate gelmişiz ya.
Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its swift attacks.
Ya yapma ya.
Freeze canister on its hips. Cryo arrow should save us. That canister on its belly looks important. Maybe those carcasses have parts and caves.
Kaçtım ama. Ya az önce alıyordum ya. Az önce hakikaten alıyordum.
Hey, guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its swift attacks.
Şunu be.
Canister.
Of. Kafayı yiyeceğim ya.
Hey, guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its swift attacks. Freeze canister on its hips. Cryo arrow should save us.
Abi kaçtım ama ya.
That canister on its belly looks important.
Ne oluyor lan? Bundan nasıl kaçılıyor? Bu çok saçma olmuş yalnız. Yani nereden çıkacağını kestiremiyorsun. Aşırı saçma bir move olmuş, hareket olmuş.
That canister on its belly looks important.
nasıl vuruyor ya? Vur! Düş artık. Hasta sok. Oo, hasta sok. Hasta sok bayağı götürüyor. Hadi koçuyor. Hadi koçuyor. Öldü mü lan? Ne oldu? Yavşak. Yavşak seni. Ne oldu lan? İn aşağı in. Aşağı gel aşağı. Tanıyorum onu. Silence'ı tanıyorum. Gel gel aşağı in lan, şu kızı aldı. Şu kız makineni aldı. Yolla ikisini de. Yavşak. Loot yapacağım ya. Abi loot yapacaktım. Erkek sen. Gel gel. Robotlarla kolay öyle öldürün onu da emir vermek. Loot yapacaktım babacım ya. Adamsın bak, bu sefer adamsın. Adamlığını konuşturdun. Loot yapacaktım be babacım be. Aklım loot'ta kaldı inan. Silence'ı nereden tanıyorum? Tutları gönderdin mi lan? Sev tutlar neydi bunun ismi? Seyirli tut muydu? Babacım loot'u yapsaydık be. Keşke fight sırasında yapsaymışım. Bir işe yaradım mesainin sonunda. Uzaktan komut vermek yerine.
So you're here. Really here.
Uzun bir bölüm oldu. 2 saate geçtik.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned.
Süper bak.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Oyunun başında.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis...
Tamam.
I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. But your example showed me how to do that as well.
Bunda da yine bizim sayemizde şey yaptın ha.
Logic of the technique, though, of course.
Great. Helis recognized you. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse. Not that you knew...
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure...
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered it. The tribe's already weak. They...
Well, absolutely not. I have
What kind of...
When the time is right, I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory...
You think of everything.
One of us has to. Aloy. When you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn for your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there. Yeah!
Ne verdin? Item mı verdin bize? Bu niye loading ekranına girdi? Hah, düzeldi. 21. seviye olduk. 4 kilometre mi var? Oha ya. Güneşin terörü tamamlandı. 1 yetenek puanı, 11k yetenek 3 oldu. Sessiz koşu diyorsun. Al hadi bu bitsin ya. Bunu tamamlayalım. Avcıyı full tamamladık. Şu an savaşçı mı gidelim? Bir şey gideriz ya. Bir şey yapacağız artık orada. Harita, görevler. Ede verdiği cevapları net ulaşıyor. Eğer ekibisine Aguş'a saldırısını bertaraf edip kabilenin kutsal alanına giden yoluna savaşabilirsin. Tamam, o tarafa doğru gidecek. Tamam, o tarafa gidecek. Bize ne verdin? Hafif örgütsel gürbüz mü verdin? Bir dakika, benim giydiğimden ne gibi bir? Bu kerken zırhı kullanıcının köreltici saldırıya karşı koruyan. Tamam hadi. Hadi bunu takalım o zaman. Hiç modifikasyonda kullanmıyorum ha. Hiç modifikasyon falan da hiç kullanmıyor. Artık şu taşıma kaynak bir domuz kemiği bulmam lazım artık ya. 2 tavşan kemiği, bir domuz kemiği. Bütün harita niye açılmış lan? Nasıl açılmış bütün harita? Her şey gözüküyor haritada. Bu ne oğlum? Oyun bug'a falan mı girdi? Yoksa ben mi açtım buraları? Bu kadar açık değildi ya. Bu kadar her şey gözükmüyordu. O nasıl oluyor? Ben açmış olamam bu kadar ya. Tamam, buralarda açılmayanlar var. Tamam, ben mi açtım abi? Bunu nasıl oldu bu kadar? Orayı açmamışız. Şurayı açmamışız. 34 ne ya? Şey yok mu hiç ya? Hala açmadığımız var 23. Buraya git. Ta bizim oyunun başına gideceğiz. Harabeler tamam. O zaman şuraya mı gitsek? Niye hızlı seyahat kullanamıyoruz? Şeye gitmemiz lazım herhalde. Şu arkadaki yere. Aha.
no room.
Zaten kemik lazım bize. Kemik. Evet, o zaman uzun bir bölüm yaptım, tuttum. Bir sonraki bölümden devam edeceğiz arkadaşlar.